When it comes down to building a business you love, finding your niche is one of the first things you will hear people telling you about. And that was my case, and let me tell you this, it is not an easy thing. And when you are a multi-passionate person, it becomes even more complicated because you don't always understand where you should start. I struggled with that myself until I understood what I'm about to share with you here. In this video, I explain what niche means and why it is important for multi-passionate bees. Then I share with you 4 misconceptions I've heard about niche. You ready? Let's dive in. Hello beautiful soul, welcome to this video. I am Kristiane Charrier, your multi-passionate brand and business strategist, here to help you turn your passions into a freedom-based business and holistic brand around your life mission. Finding a niche is one of the first challenges we all face when starting a business. And I will go straight to point 1, what niche means and why is it important. Google defines a niche as a specialized segment of the market for a particular product or service. I personally like to define it as the who, the what, and the why you are doing what you do. And the answer to this question is at the intersection of 3 things. The specific group of people who need what you have to offer to help them solve a problem they have, and a specific outcome they desire that your solution, your offer will help them achieve. For example, I work with multi-passionate people who don't want to choose one passion. I help them connect the dots and turn their passions into a business where they can achieve freedom while accomplishing their higher mission as human beings. There will be a group of multi-passionate people who don't necessarily want to turn their passions into a business. That is a specific group. There will also be other multi-passionate people out there who want to start a business, or maybe they already have a business where freedom isn't an important key, right? It's not a key component for them. That will be another group. And you will also have people, right, multi-passionate people who want to start a business and also want freedom, but they are not concerned. They are not interested into anything life purpose, mission, and those things. That will also be another group. The niche here is really at the intersection of the multi-passionate people who don't want to choose one passion. This is a specific group. Want to turn their passions into a business they love. That is what I help them do. To achieve freedom while accomplishing their higher mission as human beings. This is the why. You see what I mean? So the niche is really the intersection of the who, the what, and the why. Now, why niche? Why is niche important? One of the things I have understood along my entrepreneurial journey is that business is a conversation. Business is a conversation. And for a conversation to be effective, you need to know who you're talking to and what to say to them in order to efficiently share your message. It is really hard and sometimes even impossible to really share your message if you don't know who you're talking to. If you stand out there and start talking to people, nobody will feel concerned unless you call them by their name. And this is even more important for us multi-passionates because people already struggle to understand what we do, where we want to take them, and so on. So if at the top of it, we are not clear about the person we want to have our business conversation with, that can be a brain burner for our people who will definitely not identify. Imagine you step out there in a crowded street and you start talking. Blah, 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 blah. Nobody will stop to listen what you have to say unless you call someone or some people by their name or make an eye contact with them. That's just how it is. The marketplace is noisy. People are busy. Calling them by their name helps us grab their attention and facilitate the connection we need to have that business conversation. Business is a conversation and connection is the cornerstone of our relationship with people we want to serve or work with. Knowing your niche is important. Calling your niche is important. That's why niche is important. Now, let me share with you the 4 misconceptions I've seen around niche. Misconception 1. Your niche is someone out there you need to discover. No, your niche is you. Somewhere in the past, when you or someone very close to you was facing the struggle your solution or your offer helps solve.
One more time.
Your niche is you, somewhere in the past, when you or someone very close to you was facing the problem that your solution, your offer today helps solve. The universe designs us to be complementary, helping each other solve a specific issue so that we can grow together, right? And evolve in our spiritual and physical lives. We cannot really help someone if we have no idea what the person is going through. So if you don't know what someone's challenges are or can be, it's going to be hard for you to help that person. That's why life gets us through experiences, different experiences, so that we can qualify to be able to serve people on struggles that we have encountered on our journey. So your life actually gets you into a training to be able to help those who will face the issues you have faced in your journey. And that's how it is. We are all supposed to be helping someone on things that we have accomplished, we have managed to overcome, so that we are the best person to share our experience to help others, right? So life gets us to a path that will help us qualify to help others. Your niche is not someone out there you need to discover. Your niche is a version of you in the past that you need to rediscover, because you have been that person or very close to that person in the past. So it's not a discovery, it is a rediscovery. Your perfect niche is a version of you in the past. Misconception 2, your niche should never change. No. Your niche is made of humans. And breaking news, humans change. We all change. According to our lives, to the situations we are going through, to our, anything that can happen. The reality of yesterday is not the reality of today and will not necessarily be the reality of tomorrow. Look at life before the pandemic. Now we have all developed new habits to adapt to our environment, right? So as we go, as we evolve in our journey, in our life journey, we all change and things around us change. That's totally normal. Humans change to adapt to the environment, so your niche may change. It's totally normal. And also, you can change. So maybe as you evolve, your niche will evolve. You will not have the same focus. You can change your focus. You can refocus, right? You can redefine your focus and decide to move on and to have a different niche. So I don't want you to get stuck into that, little limiting belief that your niche today is a lifetime commitment. It's not. You can change it. Your niche can change. You can change, you will change, we all change, and that's totally normal. Your today's niche is not a lifelong commitment. It can and will change, just like you. On the other side, you might have a niche today, and as you get, deeper into your business, your thing, you discover new things, new elements about your niche. So it is totally normal for you to adjust that niche. It's totally okay. Don't get yourself stuck into the belief that your niche should never change. That's wrong. We are all humans. Humans change. Misconception 3. When you niche down, you can only talk about the exact same thing. That is also a misconception that I had. I thought, oh my god, that is boring. If I have to talk about the same thing, that's boring. Even for me, it's so boring. But actually, no, you don't need to. Let's say you are talking about marketing for mompreneurs. You don't only have to talk about marketing. You can talk about different things related to that mompreneur's lifestyle. For example, kids, family, how to save your time, things like how to balance your family and business time. You can also talk about food, something like quick meals to get you save 2 hours per day. You can talk about anything that is related to that person, your niche, right? To your niche. And that is also a very smart way to create a universe around your niche. Sometimes if you talk about the same topic, the niche or the person might not identify. But when you talk about different things around their lifestyle or their universe, they're like, oh, this sounds like my place, because they can recognize themselves, they can identify with different points. So it is also a smart way to create a universe around your niche. And bonus point for us multi-passionate is that it helps us avoid to be bored. So no, you don't have to talk about the exact same thing all the time. You can talk about different elements of the lifestyle of your niche, and it's more fun. Misconception 4, your niche is the same thing as your target audience or your ideal person, or what people call ideal customer avatar. No. Your target audience is the group of people who share the same demographic and psychographics. For example, entrepreneurs from 25 to 45 years old, living in the US, striving for freedom, interested or passionate about spirituality, and those kind of things. This is what we call a target audience. When an ideal person is that person inside your niche that is the perfect fit for what you have to offer. The ideal person you want to work with. And you can describe that person as if the person person was real. You can give her a name or him a name. You can describe that person, like, let's say Maya is a mixed race lady of 33. She is a mom of 2 boys. She is an entrepreneur. She is a world traveler starting an online business around her passion for self-development and holistic nutrition. She is right now based in San Diego and she drives a white Jeep. You see what I mean? This is what an ideal person is. You can describe the person as if the person is real. When I describe Maya, you think that is someone you may, cross in the street, right? It seems like it's someone that really exists. So that is your ideal person, which is different from your target audience, which is different from your niche. Your target audience is all about demographics, psychographics, Your ideal person is about the person, and your niche is the who, the what, and the why you do what you do. That's it, my beautiful soul. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what was your best takeaway, and if you know someone, a multi-passionate, a fellow multi-passionate soul out there, feel free to share the link of the channel with them and invite them subscribe to join our village. Talk to you soon in the next video. This was me, Kristiane, your multi-passionate brand and business strategist, logging off now.